What's going on, guys and girls? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, whenever this is, whenever you're watching this. So I figured today would be a good day to do a video on our extrication tools. Since I didn't get to talk too much about them or really show you guys how they operate, how we hook them up, how we start our trucks whenever we use them. Today I did the truck reviews because I was already just wanting to rush through it. I figured that these would be worthy of videos themselves. So that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to talk about today. So our two extrication trucks, Engine 94, Rescue 95, these are our only two fire apparatuses that we use to extricate whenever it comes down to vehicle accidents or anything like that. So 94 is our first out, typically 9 times out of 10 on vehicle accidents. It carries a set of hearse cutters, a set of hearse spreaders. This is a thing for the airbags. I think I'm going to do a whole different video when it comes down to stabilization, because we got so much different stuff now when it comes to stabilizing vehicles. So we have some hydraulic presses. We have some hearse accessories for the giant pair of spreaders. So in here, it's just like additional add-ons to the ends. So we can take out these pins right here, and we can put on a bigger set of teeth on them if we're dealing with like a bigger commercial vehicle or something like that. So that's what. There's just different kinds of fittings in here. We have another set of cutters right here, and we have a smaller set of cutters for like brake pedals, just small stuff like that. So this is what actually operates our hydraulic machines. So there's a little switch about right here in the back. We flip whenever the engine is on. We turn the PTO or something like that on, whatever buttons are in the cab, and then it powers this, and you come back here, you flip the switch, and then this machine will kick on. And then whatever line you pulled, so on each truck you have your orange and you have your green hydraulic lines. Say if you wanted to if you pulled your green line, which is what we'll be using today, you would come over here and you just simply turn that nozzle. So then it powers to that. I'm not sure like how hydraulic stuff honestly works. It's pretty fascinating, don't get me wrong. So it runs through here, through your thing, and into a reel, and we have a lot of reel. I'd say probably like 50 feet worth of thing. Same thing over here with Rescue 95s. The truck does not have to be on though to power this one. This one is just a self-made power station. Turn the machine on, pull start, fire it up. Same thing. You have two lines, and then up here you have I guess they call them your A and B's. I've never seen that before until now, actually. So like we'll be using our B line, so we could just turn our B line. And it doesn't hurt, honestly, if you always leave these on. I've seen guys leave them on before, and some people have a preference to leave them on so you don't have to rush back to make sure that they're on. So I mean, just personal preference, but sometimes it's also kind of hard to remember that sideways is on, and if it's up then it's off. So I'll show you how we start this generator. So it has an on and off switch right here. You flip the on switch. It's always good to come down here and redo this stuff, because we haven't had to actually extricate probably in a few months now, which is good. But it's always good to come back and make sure you get, because all of our equipment gets runtime and everything on Monday nights whenever we check off the trucks. But it's always good for yourself to come down here and refamiliarize and make sure that everything's running okay. So we're gonna check the gas too real quick. Make sure it has plenty of gas, and it does. So our on switch is on. We're gonna leave it on a low setting right now until we actually get it running. We're going to check it, and we're going to give it fuel. So we're going to start it. line just pulls out, nice and simple like that. There's a little button there you can use to roll back up. So we'll pull our line out, turn our line on, it's already on, and we'll use the cutters because they're lighter. Let's say these are probably about 15 pounds. And the Hearst set right there is probably about 30, I'd say. It's gonna be hard to do this with one hand, so maybe you guys can see right there. So I'm gonna take the ends off like this, and they just simply connect, twist until you feel a connection, and just, there we go. So now that is locked in, and it's good to go. Got grease all over my fingers now. So we're gonna come back here. We're going to power it up some more. Now we're going to simply we'll open them all the way up. It's always good because, you know, it lets the grease work in and out, especially when they haven't been ran for a little while. So then we'll just close them back. And this would end, you know, this would be, this is what you'd use, you know, to cut your A, B, and C frames, or maybe, you know, just cut paper roofs, or do whatever you need to do to get that patient out. We'll throttle it down, turn the gas off, we'll power the machine off. So the good thing about these hydraulic tools is whenever you have, if you're working maybe a multi-scene, or you need to, especially when it comes down to your spreaders, I don't know what the actual term of it is, but if you are stabilizing something instead of using your maybe cribbing or blocks or anything like that, and you want to use an actual hydraulic tool to stabilize, you can, you know, power it up, extend the tool out, and disconnect the line from it, and it would stay, you know, as wide open or as shut. If, you know, no matter, you know, if you took the tool off. So you can, since, you know, if we only have 4 lines. I mean, I've been on cars before, you know, where we've been using all 4 actively, don't get me wrong. So it's nice that you can, you know, disconnect the tool if you have to, and not have to worry about it leaking or, you know, it closing on itself or anything like that. So I think all of our spreaders like that are actually, 95, I forgot to mention, also has a Hearst spreader. I think this one weighs more than the other one does. It's freaking huge. So for 94, you actually, like I said, you actually have to turn the truck on in order to use it. So we'll come in here, turn our master on. It smells like structure fire in here from a couple days ago. Let the spark plugs or whatever it is warm up. Okay. So I don't know which one it is, but we'll just turn the PTO and the generator on. I think the PTO doesn't matter. It won't hurt anything. So we already have our green line extended. So we are going to now come over here. Let's go ahead and turn our line on, and we're going to power our system up. Awful noise. And we'll come over here, do the same thing as we did when it came to attaching the first set of cutters. We'll get that connection. This one's a little difficult. There we go. Now we have that connection. That machine does not have a throttle on itself. It's just putting out as much power as it already can. So this is the throttle down here to open and close. So we'll just go ahead and extend them out. It's always good, you know, like I said, to do this to all your equipment, so that, you know, the grease fittings are always, you know, it's so they're not just sitting there and maybe dry up or anything like that. So we'll extend them all the way, so the machine lets it. Okay, so that's the max. And now we'll close it. So say if we were working a vehicle extrication and it was like this, to where it's already on the ground, we can then, I could disconnect this right here, and it would stay like this. So if this is holding a ground base, and this is holding a vehicle up, it will not lose pressure and fall back down. So now we're just going to go ahead and finish closing it. It's nice, hot, and humid out here in this wonderful day in West Virginia. Alright, just like that. Now we'll come over here, turn the power off to that, get back to our truck. Turn everything off, turn the actual truck off itself, turn the master off. So, that is how we operate our extrication tools. And that's Kenny P. What's up, Kenny? I've not seen him yet. So, appreciate you guys watching. If we want to do something, if you guys want to see something with extrication or something like that, we got the new rescue struts on engine 94 that I would like to kind of show off because they're pretty cool. We haven't used them yet though, but that's a good thing. But I'm sure their day is coming sometime soon. So, if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to comment down below. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know for suggestions for other videos you guys want to see possibly. You guys keep being you all.